God! What in the hell?
It's hurting my head.
Shush up, Rick. Shush up, Nick.
He called him
Almost call me Rick.
Yes.
What the
So yeah, dank memes. You know, that's the thing about memes. There's fresh memes, then there's regular memes. You know, after they've had their time and become part of the part of the pop culture for a limited time. Then there are the long-standing memes. You know, the ones that stand the test of time.
Picard.
Yeah, the facepalm. Sam Jackson, like the glare from Sam Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have dank memes. The ones that refuse to die. The ones that literally...
Whew.
Exactly. The ones that upon revelation, upon initial impact, you're just like, why is this funny? And then all of a sudden, it gets passed around and shared around, and then before you know it, it's basically like grown like a fungus.
To the left. Keep the rotation going.
Exactly. And it just keeps going. And dank memes are something that I just, every now and again when I see them, I'm just like, I have myself a chuckle and I'm like, oh God, this is going to be everywhere. Yeah, that's just how they work.
Oh, yeah.
And you have no control over it. You have no control over how memes affect your everyday life. It's like the internet. It's like the internet is almost like a mix between a petri dish and a coliseum. And in the midst of it are memes that go head to head. And whichever meme comes out on top is the alpha dog meme. And then every now and again, through just like sheer will, the dank memes escape and just protrude in. And
you're
there's
just
nothing
like,
you can do.
Damn.
Damn.
That meme right there, that meme fucks.
Exactly. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. You just have to just endure. Much like there is a meme that has stayed around for so long that a lot of people don't realize it. You know what it is?
What?
Cool.
Cool.
Exactly. Cool.
Yeah.
The term cool was a meme. Do you know where it came from?
Where?
Came from New Orleans. Like a lot of great things. Jazz, great food, jazz, Cajun food, Creole dishes.
Hepatitis.
Yeah. But but and also blues and all the just a huge mishmash. But in the midst of that, there was the jazz houses, the cat houses where the jazz was being played. Basically people would exclaim that the jazz was cool because it cooled them off and made them forget about the heat. Because if you ever been to New Orleans, y'all know the humidity down there is fucking ridiculous.
You can swim in it.
Exactly. You feel like you take a breath in, you're about to spit out a mouthful of water. That's how humid it gets down there. And if your jazz house is capable enough to make people forget about the heat, guess what that makes your jazz house? Cool. And it's stuck. And it's just stuck in modern day lexicon still to this day, almost 100. Actually, it is about 100 years later.
God.
Think about that. That's probably the most enduring meme we have in the United States right now. There's other ones out there, I'm sure, from other countries and other cultures and everything that have endured, but it's just impressive it's lasted this long. But
I agree.
But you know what else lasts forever? The Renegades.
Hey.
We will always be here, and we will always be online for y'all. So, we got these r/dank memes here.
Diggity dank.
This one is called Finn Makes Me Feel Things. Ugh. Anyway, let's go.
Straight guys, femboys.
No.
I've seen that one.
Me too. Me too. No. I'm like, that ain't no femboy. I was like,
that's the most annoying bitch in the world is who that is. Leon, shut the fuck up.
Leon, I mean, kid. Well, she's not as annoying as she was in the original RE4.
That's what I'm yelling about.
Yeah, the original RE4. Yeah, this actually is a much preferred like parable, and also she kind of cute with it, but honestly, this just no. this is a meme that for me does not fuck. Instead, it just makes me just like,
This meme does not fuck.
Also, Ashley's not a femboy, okay? Ashley is awesome.
Yes.
Oh, really? Is there a problem here? I'm confused. Private, I did not see you at camouflage class today. Oh, thank you, Sergeant. You didn't set your alarm. Oh, yes, I did. I checked it 5 times.
Did
God
you?
damn it. Fire
yeah. Yes.
fox, water fox, air fox. 1 to go. With all of them. How we think memes from 7 years ago looked like.
Yeah, those aren't 7 years ago. That's 10 or more. Dude, the over 9,000 one, I remember in high school.
How memes from 7 years ago actually...
Yeah, Stonks, Drake, Pink Guy, Doot, Ugandan Knuckles, Harambe, give me a number 9 launch. Yeah, and then of course, you know, rest in peace, Robbie Rotten. And then of course, you know, alpha iDubbbz, not the beta iDubbbz we have nowadays. And then of course the Cave Bob Sponge Man.
What they looked like. God dang. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those memes up there, those top memes, those are a lot older than you think.
Dude, that's Tazon Day. I saw the original Chocolate Rain video recommended as like a historical thing. It's 15. Hold on. Let's look at how old Chocolate Rain actually is. Chocolate Rain.
No.
How old is Chocolate Rain? 16 years. Fuck my life. Damn it.
I mean,
Do you
look
have
at
an
Nyan
agenda?
Cat.
No, yeah, cat.
Alright.
12 year.
Why don't you go look up how old that video is now? and-
No!
Remember, that poor little dude came out 12 years ago. Okay? Seniors, don't stare at people. It's rude. Seniors, when they see a person of color, or...
Untrue. At least the seniors I know.
That too. That's...
I was gonna say, is that like a thing? Is that like a thing? Like just it's like I've never seen one of them before. I don't get it.
the main one. That's top of the list. But man, whenever I go to a restaurant that's traditionally like an old person restaurant, like Black Eyed Pea or something like that, I don't know if you guys have any of those where you are. It might be a local thing where I am. But whenever I go there, God, I know I'm covered in tattoos and I wear vibrant colors, but it's just so funny because they don't just stare at you, they glare at you. They are pissed off that you're there.
No, like old people I know, they could give a fuck. Like a lot of the old people I know could give a fuck what you're wearing.
There's a lot of people that are really self-important and they just think that people are looking at them when they really
well, it's like
not.
They're so mad that you, a young person, have the audacity to live your life and look how you want and feel comfortable. And I know that's what they're thinking. Old people, you're really disrespectful. Me
Somebody has a high opinion of themselves.
and the homies, when we realize we forgot to raise the minimum wage again. Right. Forgot. Society, when anyone over 75 years old applies for most jobs, when they apply to lead an entire country and control the world's most powerful military.
Incorrect. I was gonna say, I don't think anyone's lining. I don't think anyone would ever vote for like my 75-year-old like great uncle for anything. My Uncle Norse is literally like 81 years old, and he's just wanting to go out, fish, and enjoy his life. I don't think he gives a shit about.
I mean, there are a lot of senators and Congress people that are fucking super ancient. So I guess this meme is kind of accurate to that, but I'm like, we're a minute and 46 seconds into this. I have yet to see really a dank meme.
Well, other than the femboys and the straight guys.
But still, that one wasn't even dank. It was a little funny.
Yeah, fair. This right here, I'm just like, like
Congress is old.
Term
That's
limits.
True.
Hey,
yeah.
If there's term limits on the presidency, there need to be term limits on how long you can be a senator and a member of the House of Representatives.
And also, fuck politics in general anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah. Who would win? A set of armor forged in the depths of hell, or one prickly boy? I don't know. The prickly boy has always been a hell
I've fallen
of a
into
weapon.
some prickly boys.
Oh,
bad news.
Yeah, I had one brush up against my arm here, and just like,
Dude,
just like,
for some reason, R.I.P. Grandma, but you were fucking really messed up for having cacti along both sides of the stairs that led to your porch.
oh no.
Okay,
Really?
one time I fell off the stairs like into the cacti. Yeah. No, thank you.
Oh, that's too much. Dude.
Oh, dude, it sucked.
Also, this is netherite armor. This is the best armor you can get in Minecraft. It is literally just impossible to get.
Yeah.
I love it.
But poor, rich, can afford groceries without checking the price. You know,
I mean, that would be nice.
Dude, I still look at the price of groceries because I don't buy name brand shit if there's like just a great value version of it over here that's like half the price. I'm just like, I'm gonna get that. It's exactly the same. Just I'm not paying for the name brand.
A lot of times it is.
And sometimes it's better.
Myself certain goals as I go through
People
life.
are gonna argue in the comment section we're taking this too seriously.
And my last big goal that I finally hit within the last couple of years was being able to go out to a restaurant and not need to check my bank account afterwards.
Wait, Robin, you're Germa? Damn, I did not know that.
Just the feeling of being able to go out, eat, go, oh, the bill's however much, anywhere from 20 to 90 bucks. Pay for it, and then not feel like you're going to implode because, oh my god, I just spent a crap ton of money on, eating out. I did get there. Now I've got some new goals that I'm going to have to wait a couple trillion years for, so at least I made one. The trolley problem. 5 people will die no matter what. But if you pull the lever, the trolley does a sick flip.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a dank
Do you
meme.
pull the lever? Huh.
That is a dank one in my opinion.
Pull the lever. Pull the lever.
The way I look at it, if it's gonna happen anyway, at least they get to see something fucking really cool.
I'll be like, whoa, that trolley's
Whoa.
upside down. Holy shit.
Let me think about this for a second. Well, if they're going to die anyway and there's nothing I can do for them, at the very least I can give them a pretty sick show.
See?
Right before the
There
day
you
is
go.
done.
Exactly.
All right? I mean, come on, think about it. You're tied down to a track with 4 other strangers. Would you rather see a trolley do a loop-de-loop or just kill you as fast as possible?
Loop-de-loop.
Actually,
Give
hang
me the
on.
loop-de-loop.
Girls? No, I've worn this dress 3 times this month already. Boys?
Fact.
Facts. I wore this shirt yesterday, but although I did put it on at like 8 p.m. after I took a shower. But once I laid down, I like sat it aside because I knew I'd might check it in the morning, see if it still smells okay. Dude,
This is
Still
fresh
smells great.
threads. Nikki just washed this shirt for me. So
yeah.
In your clothes, damn it. No one cares if you have to wear the same thing more than one. No one gives a rat's ass, dude. Conspiracy theorists, the moon landing was faked with CGI. CGI in 1999.
I am blue.
Yeah. Eiffel 65, everybody. An Italian band named after the French Tower.
There you
Oh,
go.
one of the greatest music videos of all time. You heard me right. No, you really did. Also,
It's a good
come
music
on, man.
video.
Moon landing wasn't faked. The moon's not even real. How can we fake landing on something that's not even real? Okay, no, I can't take those.
Don't give the flat earthers any more ammunition, because I have argued to front and back with these people. You can't win.
The flat foreheads.
Yeah, the flatheads, who's just like you see, and they're just like, Earth flat, sun not real. Like, fuck you.
Just look at pizza. If you look at a pizza, it's like the earth.
It's flat. Coincidence? I think not. That's like that dude that watched the Red Hot Chili Peppers music video, Californication, and basically was just like, they goes like, so if you actually pay attention here, Anthony Kiedis is trying to like get out the truth about the flat Earth.
Is that
conspiracy.
real?
Yes. He's
Oh,
like,
wow.
he's like, and it's like he's like, you have the one here, the one line. It's like psychic spies from China trying to steal your mind's elation. And it's like, oh wait, it's like he's just like. It's like, now that right there is a perfect it's just like China's part of big globe and they're trying to keep our minds
Big globe.
yeah. And then not only that cut to the next part, and he's just like, and then we cut to the most famous part of the song, especially according to me, and it's just like this is pretty self-explanatory. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. He's like, there you are, people. Unequivocal proof that everything in space is made in Hollywood.
Including my nuts.
Jokes too far, because some of you will legitimately think I'm trying to convince you the moon is not real.
The moon is real.
The moon is real. We landed on the moon. So, there. I would never watch a movie about her. Neuron activation. Well, dude, it just...
Nah. Margot Robbie's alright.
Looks actually hilarious, so I don't see any problem, man. I'm gonna do a double feature. I'm gonna go see Oppenheimer, and then I'm gonna make myself feel better by going to see Barbie immediately.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody wants to work anymore. I want to work. F off. Well, it's not that...
That's funny.
Yeah, true.
Nobody wants to work anymore. It's that nobody wants to be your little wage slave anymore. That guy wants to work, but I guarantee you he doesn't want to work for not enough to eat. This is the future liberals want. Hand over the gay porn. I'm sorry, sir, we only have money.
It was a slow burn, but I think we're starting to get to the good ones. Hand over the gay porn.
I want that meme now. I want to send that meme.
That needs to be a shirt. I want that on a shirt.
Hand over all the gay porn.
Damn it, you're lying. You're holding out on me. I'm gonna leak government documents. Greg, no! Greg, yes.
Yes.
Babe, please have sex with me. I'm so horny. Babe, I'm already getting screwed. My objectively correct opinion. People think really highly of themselves.
That's pretty funny.
Reddit.
I see the comment section doing that shit right there.
Yeah, fucking Reddit, dude.
But if there's one thing people think higher of than themselves, it's their opinions. Even if you do.
Yeah, don't do that. Here's the thing about opinions. All right, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and most of the time it's full of shit.
And they change over time.
Exactly. Also, if you're going to hold your opinions, hold them like a little box right here. And whenever a better one comes along, then simply just take out the opinion that you previously had, toss it aside, and take in that new one.
Or like
It's
when you're
easy.
pissing. It's like when you're pissing. You do it when you're alone, and you're the only one that gets to look at it, and if anyone else sees it, then you're embarrassed.
Exactly.
Hate yourself, for some strange reason, you love your opinions. We all do. It's the one part about ourselves that we just absolutely adore, isn't it? The four horsemen of cult classic animated shows. My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Jake,
what was that
what?
one?
American Dragon, Jake
Oh,
Long.
American Dragon. I barely remember
No.
Word Girl. And Dragon Tales?
Dragon Tales
I
is
feel
based.
Yeah, it is. It's pure. It's pure, and it has great intentions.
The other three,
I've seen My Life as a Teenage
It's okay.
Robot. It's all right. American Dragon, Jake Long.
it's okay.
Yeah, I'm more like I'm happy because Dante Bosco's Jake Long.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
really know shit about
I don't know
Word Girl.
shit about Word Girl. Not a damn thing.
Of these are not like the others. Because aren't the two on the bottom? Yeah, the PBS kids, you know? Where's our AAA Hollywood Dragon Tales movie? Me and my family being unable to own a house due to the rising local house prices. Americans with disposable income arriving to wreck our local housing market even more.
Dude, that shit did happen around here. It will continue to be worse. Sorry to say, but people are going to come from areas where it used to be cool, but now it sucks to live. And they're just going to be like, we used to make fun of you guys down here, but this place is pretty nice.
Exactly. It's like I can't tell you how many people from Chicago, people from California, people from
Florida.
New York, Florida, people who have moved around here, and I've met, and people are just like, wow, this place is actually really nice. It's like, why did you think we lived here?
Or also, no.
We gotta start making some rules, man. I wouldn't say this is the biggest problem. I would say that where you are corporations allowed to buy and own homes? Because that's the biggest problem right now. How my grandma sees me. how I look like, but it's the same guy. So how your grandma
Quite
sees
literally.
you is also what you actually look. Dude, who would win? Shaggy at 100% power, or the Duolingo owl when you haven't practiced in a week? I don't know. Both of these
Shaggy.
names are a
Shaggy. Like, I'm gonna crush that little bird.
little out of date,
And then I'm gonna cook him up and eat him because I'm high and I'm hungry.
don't you think? People who visit Japan, people who live in Japan. I don't know, my buddy Jeff moved to Japan and he's been having a pretty good time so far. First, thou pullest the holy pin.
Oh, shit.
Literal holy hand grenade.
I'll count to 3.
Why is Ric Flair in the
order of
reflection?
counting
Did you
shall
see
be
that?
in.
Holy shit!
The nature boy. The nature boy standing right there. You gotta bring the video up, homie.
Oh shit! I wonder how long it's been like that. Hopefully not too long.
And you shall count to 3.
Woo!
The
Woo!
number of counting shall be 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, nor 7. The counting shall not be 8 or 9, but 3, no less, no
more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep going.
Please don't.
I don't know what that is though. The human race, robot apocalypse, me saying please to ChatGPT. I'm sorry, whenever I see AI, I see red. Me when humans are a major plot point of a movie about giant monsters fighting each other. You brought a human here. I am Optimus Prime, and I have an itch.
Godzilla
You know what?
movies
For real,
suffer
though,
the most from that.
Well, Godzilla movies, I mean, having a human plot going on is not the bad thing. It just needs to be the B plot. That's what it needs to be. The B plot.
And it's always, well, here recently they've moved towards the monsters more.
Thank God.
But the first couple of new Godzilla movies were just like, dude, we don't give a shit.
Exactly.
We don't fucking care. Especially about 7 different human plots.
Oh, not only that, but especially when the humans are dumb. And also, you kill the most interesting one in the first, halfway through the film. Bryan Cranston, never gonna forgive you for that, Godzilla 2014. As for Godzilla King of the Monsters, Vera Farmiga, the mother of Millie Bobby Brown's character, was dumb. She was dumb. She did not have to make any of those decisions, but she did it anyway because I loved my family. Just go die already so we can move on to the third film, which was much superior. Godzilla vs. Kong, which was a much superior film.
It was.
Sheesh.
So the best one so far.
Yes. Sheesh.
I cannot wait until the animated Cybertronian whatever the hell movie that they're making.
Oh.
No humans, baby. The Transformers movies will finally get a movie that doesn't involve main characters not being a Transformer. Purrs softly, poops in a box, smells clean. Cries loudly, poops in pants, smells stinky. Which one of them makes a better football, though? I'd say the baby comes out on top. Dog's named Princess. Dog's named Planetary Annihilator.
It's true.
I was gonna say, Asher's such a sweet boy.
Oh, he is such a sweet boy.
But he a tank.
He looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger in dog form.
He does. Like, if I could give him a voice, it would be Arnold.
Yeah.
Be like, give me food. I want food right now. Ah.
It's almost like the owners take their personality into account. It's like calling a skinny guy in the Mafia Fat Tony, He's not fat. That's his nickname, though. Me spamming buttons because I don't know the controls in Smash Bros. Random bullshit.
Straight up.
Was this one of the edited panels? Because I know that the Dracula vampire, whatever the hell one, was fake. Is this one also fake? In terms of what he's saying?
I think it is, yes.
Pink power, yellow power, blue power, black power, red power. Well, hi.
Yep.
Christiana.
Tiger power.
Yep.
That's what it would be. White tiger power. But instead, just tiger power.
Why did God let my family die? The Lord works in mysterious ways. Greek paganism. The gods can be real assholes sometimes. Yeah, they usually often
Yeah.
are, though.
Yeah.
You ever noticed how many gods from religions and belief systems across the world, the gods are just always dicks? doing creepy stuff,
For
killing
real.
people, being mean because they can. Cashier, your receipt's in the bag. Me, you too. No, get him out! The 17 dumbasses on Reddit that spent $200 on an avatar.
Oh, wow.
That's their problem, man. What I do, manages to do minor household repair. How I feel, mechanic. What did you fix? 6, wake up. 6:05, masturbate. 6:20, take a shit.
Accurate.
6:35, eat breakfast.
Yes.
6:45,
I was gonna say, man.
I love how that's like Andrew Tate. Did you notice that?
I see it. God dang it. I was gonna say, do all of that in a Bugatti.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Now
Drive to work. In 5 minutes.
Yeah.
just a minute. If your balls are clean after a shower, why is it disgusting to rub your face with the same towel? I think a lot of people forget that in the shower, you are supposed to clean all of you.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you clean the undercarriage, you know,
Dude.
soap, you know, washcloth and everything.
I gotta tell this story.
Uh-oh.
I have a friend whose younger brother, midway through being a teenager, was so putrid no one wanted to be around him.
Ooh.
And they kept being like, what the fuck is your problem, dude? Like, why do you keep smelling bad? And he was like, I don't know. And somebody said, wash your ass, dude. And he was like, nah, man, that shit would be gay. This whole time, this guy had not been washing between his ass cheeks in the shower because he said that if he were to be reaching around and scrubbing his asshole, it would be gay. Process this for a minute.
Does he not wipe his own ass?
No, he wipes, but to touch his asshole with his bare hand or a washcloth would be considered gay to him. So he wasn't washing his ass and always smelled ripe, and they finally figured out it was because he refused to wash between his ass cheeks. This is real.
For some people, there is no hope. I'm just convinced of that.
Yeah, I had a hard time processing that. Like, what the fuck?
Just like, dude, wash your dick. That's gay, bro.
I'm not touching my dick. That's gay.
It's just like, don't you, like, you know, crank it? Well, yeah, but that's not gay because I'm thinking about women. I mean, it's just like, well, while you're washing it, think about women. You know, I never thought about it like that.
But it smells like flowers. I don't know. There was no answer for that
Actually,
shit.
you know what? This would be even funnier. It's like, well, don't you, like, crank it in your own time? It's like, yeah, but I only do that. Whenever I do that, I'm thinking about, dude, I mean.
Yo, you clean your asshole. You clean your... You clean everything, man.
Yeah.
You wash yourself with soap. It's not like I'm sticking the towel up my butt to dry off, you know?
Exactly.
Not doing a butt flossing
You'd
here,
be pretty
okay?
dry if you
Another
did.
Hollywood
Oh, no.
actor ruined by drugs and alcohol.
Once again, this is why animation just works better, dude. This is why animation just works better. Because it allows you to be more imaginative instead of trying to be more realistic. Jesus Christ. You don't need to do live-action remakes for everything. I can understand Cinderella. I can understand that because there weren't any, like, really big mythical things like a talking fish or, you know, or talking, like,
Weren't there
housewares.
talking mice?
That's in the Disney-fied version. I'm talking like the classic.
Cinderella.
Yeah, but I'm talking like just like the classic one, you know.
I just stopped giving a fuck about like Disney stuff outside of the Marvel shit that they bought in Star Wars. Like past a certain age, like I just didn't give a shit about Disney stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm mostly the same way.
I mean, you should probably flip their images at this point, right? Before and after, right? I mean, whatever. Netflix released Queen Cleopatra. People point out historical mistakes. I don't care what they tell you in school. Isn't it their lowest rated show of all time now?
Easily. Easily. I don't care what they tell you in school. Shit. Look at that, dude.
God, that is so bad.
Cleopatra. Cleopatra was Greek. There, I said it. That is historical fact. End of story.
Which I do thank them for creating something that was apparently this bad because, you know, the Resident Evil show was their lowest.
Oh. Well,
It was pretty bad.
Well, the Resident Evil show, it was bad. Witcher Blood Origins was also really, really bad. Like, dude, that's the show that literally the creator of, like, the showrunner for The Witcher literally said, I'm going to show people what I think The Witcher needs to be about. And when Blood Origins failed. And when it failed miserably, Netflix was just like, okay, you got anything else for us? And she was just like, yeah, I just fired Henry Cavill.
It's over.
Yeah. I guarantee you we'll get one season with Liam Hemsworth as Geralt. One season, and then it's done. That's what's going to happen.
Rated for a little while. Did you sell emulators for Nintendo games? Yes. What did it cost? 25 to 30% of my income for the rest of my life. Yeah, that's still insane to me. I'm sorry. That's dumb. Okay, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about it.
That's stupid.
Girls with a mustache, you're beautiful and brave. Thank you. Boys with a mustache, don't go within 500 feet of an elementary school.
Oh, that's so funny.
Especially with the beard gone.
Shit. You can pull off just about any kind of facial hair if you really just try. I can't fully grow my mustache, so that one, I don't think I could. I'd have to make it very particular, and I don't want to do that, you know? But not all of us can have an Eddie Burback level mustache, okay?
That's
we
a
don't
dope
have the
mustache.
genes. The item I'm holding for my girlfriend while she's shopping. The other item I'm also holding for her while she's shopping. Me. What's wrong with being nice? Sims min eye width versus max eye width. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that guy. I cannot for the life of me remember his name.
Neville
Henry
Longbottom.
Melling.
Duh.
No, that's a different actor. That's Dudley. Yeah, Henry Melling, I think is his name.
All British people look the same.
They're both British.
I can only
That's
remember
not
him
the
being...
same person?
Oh god.
Way to commit to the bit. Way to commit to the bit, kid.
I can't even remember the character's name he played in here.
Dudley, yeah.
Dudley, right? I meet my sister's longtime boyfriend. He looks just like me. I mean, maybe...
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It would be fucked up. Thankfully, I've met all of my sisters. Yeah, that's right, plural boyfriends. None of them look like me. It's like, yes, okay. So we don't have a creepy thing going on. Thank God.
maybe to you, but other people see other people differently. Crazy, right? I try talking to girls at the gym, but they all reject me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Them talking to girls. You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Smasher.
Fucking Adam Smasher from Cyberpunk. I was gonna say that's a strong opener, but not the best like pickup line. Instead just be like, hey, I actually had this happening one time. I wasn't even like asking her out or anything or like trying to have a line. I did not know where to go, and I literally walked up to this woman. And I was just like, excuse me, do you know how to get to... And she's like, I have a boyfriend. I was literally just like, I was so taken aback by it. I was like...
I would have been like, surprised to me with that attitude.
And no. I eventually was just like... I was eventually just like taken aback. I was like... Okay, that's all well and good, but I need to know how to get to the station here. Because I didn't know where the subway station was.
My God.
I was lost in Philly.
Quit talking to people when they're at the gym. They're not there to talk to you, okay? Let people work out. Just leave people alone sometimes.
Yeah, and, you know, don't try to be a TikToker who draws views because you're faking like people are looking at you. That's the TikTok trend. I'm glad it's almost dead now. Just like all these women just being like, this guy has been staring at me for the last 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden it cuts to a guy who's literally like on the machine behind her, and he's like looking up, and he's just like doing that, and it's just like, and she's like, I'm gonna talk to management about this and see if I can't get him kicked out of here. And lo and behold, like, dude posts a response. He's just like, honey, I'm blind.
Oh my god.
Literally. No, it was just like, honey, I'm blind. I don't know what you think. Like, I'd love to have such a high opinion of myself that I think people are ogling me and staring at me just for my looks. But
sounds like a mental health issue.
Exactly. Sounds like me self-important. Me more important than everybody else. It's just like people who walk through your camera, like you have your camera set up on a machine and somebody walks in front of you. It's like, and it's just like calling them an NPC. It's like, dude, if anything, you're the NPC. You're literally like standing in someone's way, thinking you're so self-important. Like, oh, I just no better walk in the path of my camera view while I'm working out because I really want to post this on TikTok or post this on Instagram. It's like, get over yourself.
Look, if you're in a
get a
social
home
setting like
gym.
a bar,
Oh yeah,
where
I'm trying to build one out there.
Kind of the MO, that's one thing. But if
you know what our home gym's gonna have in it that the rest of them gyms don't got?
What?
DDR pad.
Ah.
Yeah, we got one. It's under the pool table back there.
Fuck,
it's got the handlebar and everything. We're gonna mount it on the wall, mount a TV up on the wall, and let people sweat it out to the oldies in DDR.
Fuck yeah.
If a girl goes to the gym and is on the treadmill or something like that with their damn headphones in, it's not an invite for you to come up and be.
I never do. I never talk to, like, you and me have been to the gym multiple times over here. Yeah. You're already in a relationship. Have you ever seen me, like, approach a woman and just be like, hey, how you doing? My name is Nathan Hamilton. This and that.
No.
Exactly.
We're usually like, fucking done.
Yeah.
I'm too out of shape to talk to anybody at the gym.
Exactly.
Weird. Just let them be. POV, you're in the hospital parking lot to visit your recently paralyzed brother who keeps panicking over some deal he claims to have made him rich years ago. Oh, right, the snail. That took me a second. Yeah, the snail that's always inching closer to you forever, and if he touches you, you die.
Oh my god. Dude, that's literally a Rooster Teeth animated from Rooster Teeth years and years ago. I can't believe that that's actually like a meme nowadays. Dude, it was so popular with Rooster Teeth, they made a Garry's Mod game out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Death Snail. It's like, dude, it's like $1 million, but there's a snail chasing you at all times, and if he touches you, you die. And it's like, yeah.
But you get inexhaustible wealth.
Yeah.
You finally dip into the 401k, but your soul is broken by 45.
I can literally point out, like, hold on. When was that Rooster Teeth podcast? RTAA Snail. Yeah. 8 years ago. Yeah, it was fucking 8 years ago when that was made. And it's just like, that's a thing now? Like, that's a thing that people... Oh, come on.
Evidently.
5 years of working.
Oh, yeah.
And taxes take a ton of your 401k. What is it? At least 20% gets taken out? Maybe 23%? I guess it really depends. But, woo, I get to retire. My $500,000 401k. Oh, wait, it's not $500,000? It's like $300,000? Okay, cool. Well, my tax, never mind. I get like $200? Oh, okay. I'm supposed to live 20 plus more years on this? Okay. Me in afterlife? God, you can only eat and survive on what you've donated to the world. Me, a sperm donor? Well, pal, looks like you're gonna have a great time in the afterlife. Why would you need to eat or drink in the afterlife? Seriously, why would you need to do that? Everywhere I go, I see your face. Who?
For real.
It's like,
why would you need to do that? Everywhere I go, I see your face. Who?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is. Am I supposed to?
No.
I think you guys
It's a
forget. I
meme.
think the internet, all of the internet, because they all know me. I think the internet forgets that I don't know everyone. Please don't take things I say seriously like that, okay? Just don't. I don't know who that is, though, for real. What if we kissed by the trans-inclusive anti-homeless spikes?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that that's a thing. I hate that that is a thing. Not seating is not allowed, and it's just like the anti-sitting strips that are now trans-inclusive. Wow, talk about just lowest common denominator of like showing your pride. I wonder if they actually paid an employee to come out and do that.
Even better. I'll do you one better. What if we kissed on the trans-inclusive anti-homeless spikes, huh? So what does that say? This window ledge is private property. Seating is not allowed. Fuck you. That's what I have to say to that, pal. The 4 horsemen of I can take the whole squad.
Oh no. Next.
To say to that, pal. The 4 horsemen of I can take the whole squad. Who is that? Who the hell is that? I can almost completely guarantee that it's something to do with porn, right? But what? I don't know these people. Why? Taxation is theft, mofos, when the private fire department charges $1,600 to stop his house from burning down? Please. Please. $1,600.
Wow.
I think you're being way too conservative on that estimate, okay? Let's be honest. Let's be real straightforward. If this were to happen, they would not be charging less than $2,000. You'd be getting a bill for like 7 to 12, guaranteed, okay? Can you imagine having to pay for insurance for the fire department like we do with like health insurance or something like that? Honestly, I hate having to imagine paying for health insurance. I'm completely uninsured because I'm not paying hundreds of dollars a month. Not gonna do that. So if I die, I die. But look, it's gonna be a lot more than $1,600 is my point, okay? I just wish
I got health insurance just to keep my mom from bitching at me anymore. I love my mom to death, but she was always up my ass and just like, you need health insurance, you need health insurance. So I went ahead and just got health insurance. I got the lowest possible one that I could get. Just like, fuck it. I like, guess what, Mom? I got health insurance. Like, do you have any? Is it good health insurance? It's like, it's good, Mom. Trust me. It's like, let me take a look at your plan. No. No. You just have to trust that. I'll show you my insurance card, so that way you know I'm being honest. But just stop it.
our taxes could continue to go to good things like the fire department. That would be pretty sick. But no, we spend it on the dumbest shit in the world.
Yeah. Honestly, I've advocated for this for years. I would love for our military budget to just be like slashed in half, because here's the number one thing: we do not need all. If there are countries that are completely self-sustaining, why in the hell do we still have them overseas?
Why the fuck is this meme video so centered around fucking politics?
And if people
Because bullshit.
are dying and can't have homes and all that fun stuff. Isn't it great? Wearing sunglasses to protect your eyes. Wearing sunglasses to avoid eye contact with people. You're damn right.
You do that a lot.
I support the WGA strike. Peter, that will cause new movies and shows to be delayed or canceled. Harry, I already said I supported it. You don't need to sell it to me. That's true. Support your unions, man.
Yes.
Please support your unions. This strike, I hope it goes on as long as possible.
I agree. And you know what? I hope that they never make shows again, because there hasn't really been, like, am I missing these shows? No.
Sandman?
Am I missing them? I mean, no, not really. You're missing Sandman?
No, I mean, there's like tons of shows that have come out recently that have been good. Really good.
I don't know.
I heard from an article that the Los Angeles economy is actually losing, what is it, $30 million a day from nothing being able to continue production? I mean, some things are because the writing was already done, but you know. Anyway, at the end of the day, I support the WGA, and I hope they get everything they ask for and more. Everyone praising Tears of the Kingdom, me enjoying the same 3 games because I don't own a Switch and I can't afford a $60 game. Well, if those games are fun, then those games are fun. What 4 months in jail does to a mofo.
Jesus.
Also what being a supremely crappy person does to a mofo. Me. Look, I haven't gotten any work done in 30 minutes because this is the best game of Tetris I've ever played. My coworker. My God, you haven't done anything in 30 minutes? How corporations think customers think? Wow, they're standing? So unprofessional. What? How they actually think? Well, I can't wait to eat these bananas. No. We don't think unprofessional because they're standing, or the companies don't. You know what I mean? God damn it, you know what I mean. It's sitting. Standing is like required, and it's bullshit. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This is Marvel? This is what Marvel's supposed to be. You damn right. I mean, what else is there to say? The movie was fantastic. Maybe that's what happens when you get a director who actually writes and plans out his entire trilogy and has ideas the whole way and knows how it's going to end. You end up with something pretty good.
Ryan Johnson.
Missouri trans snitch form down after people spammed it with the B-movie script. Why is it when something happens it's always you 3, B-movie, Morbius, Shrek?
You're not wrong.
When did Morbius scripts get thrown into the mix there? The barista waiting for you to tap 30% tip on the iPad for a microwave croissant. You know, I'm really sick of these memes. I don't want to get too ranty. You should know why I'm pretty sick of these memes at this point. It's not the goddamn lowly workers' fault that they have to rely on tips. And you shouldn't get pissy at them, okay? When you have max
I'll get pissy at whoever the fuck I feel like, Robin.
Dude.
depression and you have to go to...
When did this channel become so fucking outright political?
Don't know.
Is this a new thing?
I'm about to stop, honestly. I'm about to stop watching it.
The top guy. Oh, I don't like this photo at all. Drywall contractors when they hear Kool-Aid Man is in town. Right. Nurse Joy,
That's
the
pretty funny.
trainer who brought in a white Vaporeon. Pardon me? The scene in every rom-com where the nerdy girl takes off her glasses and lets her hair down and is completely transformed. It's a cute trope. It does get a little on the nose. Bermuda Triangle before the 2000s. The Bermuda Triangle after the 2000s. USA. We care about our troops. Veterans. Could we have better health benefits and more mental health counseling? Fuck you. Die. Again, I've never heard a single veteran have something positive to say about the Veterans Association hospitals. I've never heard them say something good about them.
It's a double-edged sword.
When you get into the bathtub and realize you forgot your rubber duck, well, now you can't take a bath. Walter White and Heisenberg are the same person. Walter White turns into Heisenberg. Walter White and Heisenberg are the same person. Are you two friends? No. Yes. Yeah, Nintendo don't give a crap.
No. Nintendo does not give a shit about their fans.
No.
Crap about you. Nintendo is very anti-consumer, bro. Every legend has a weakness. That's...
Yeah.
The doctors with the apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samson, Achilles,
That's right.
and the doctor.
Those doctors really do not like apples. I've never understood it, man. The apples are good. Okay, I found the clitoris. Now what? Oh, damn, yeah. We've all been so preoccupied with finding it that we never thought about what we're supposed to do when we get there. We're like dogs chasing cars. What are we going to do with it when we get to it?
I wouldn't know what to do with one if I ever caught it. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to have to... There's other meme channels out, or other, Reddit channels out there y'all can recommend to us. Please do, because if this keeps up, I don't know if I can keep watching MK. At least when Robin's in command, because Robin is just, I don't know. The level
There's some really, really bad hot takes. And you can tell that it's more so whatever's trendy among a certain clique and not what any kind of actual singular person's thought process came up with.
Yeah.
It's more so what should I say instead of like what I actually think.
Yeah. I mean, that's the truth.
Out of those memes, there was like a handful that were funny.
I'd say out of the whole 17-minute video, there were like 3, maybe 4 minutes worth of like funny ones that I got a good laugh out of. But other than that, yeah,
it was very loaded with and I love how it's like, it's okay to talk shit and be rude and awful about these people, but how dare you over here? And it's like really a mixed bag of like,
how dare you judge old people as like and thinking that all of them are secretly judging
bigots.
You. Like, meanwhile, you look at the young, poor, helpless barista who is probably doesn't have to work that job to survive. She's instead probably got plenty of money because of her parents.
You just never know.
Exactly.
Like these blanket like thought processes are just really kind of shitty.
It is.
Like, Martin Luther King Jr. would be old if he had not been assassinated, right?
Yeah.
Like, did he have a glaring eye at people who were different? I mean,
no.
There's so many people that are old that are like great people.
Yeah.
They're wonderful. Just because they're old doesn't mean that they're bad automatically.
But Chad, you're looking at this logically. You're not supposed to look at it logically. You're supposed to make sweeping accusations about everybody, and you're supposed to, make people dislike you for making sweeping accusations. You have to have nothing but hot takes. It's the Stephen A. Smith strat.
And also, it feels like shit to be like, I have $5 left in my bank account. I had to go and get this food so that I could have something to eat quickly before I go to my soul-crushing job. And I can't afford to give somebody a tip on this, so I have to look like an asshole for hitting no on the tip when I got a to-go order and I had to fucking leave. There are times where I have been down to my last and had to grab something quickly and felt like a dick because I couldn't tip the person. And it was asking me to. And of course I want to, but I just can't. Like at fucking Subway.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I tip when I tip basically all the time. I try to tip. Like, whenever I get DoorDash every now and again. Whenever I don't have time to go out and get something, it's just like, okay, what's cheap? Okay, there's a good deal. Okay. And, yeah, there's a tip for the driver. And I've never had complaints about the drivers, not getting paid, not getting tips, because honestly, they're going out of their way. I mean, I appreciate it, but whenever we're like out and about, for instance, if I go out and I get service somewhere and that service is shitty, then honestly, I might tip, but it'll be like for instance, I went to IHOP. Waited 30 minutes for someone to walk up to me and finally, give me a menu. And then waited another, 20 minutes, got my food. Food was, dry as can be. Pancakes were not fluffy at all. They felt like they'd been frozen. And, they didn't give me any butter. I had, syrup that had chips in it from, when it was, from it been sitting on the shelf for so long. And I just got up and I walked up to the thing and I'm just gonna pay. I have to leave right now. And there's you can add your tip down below. And I hit no. And then they looked up at me with just such vitriol, and I'm just like,
dude, I pretty much always tip, but that's just out of guilt. Even if it's fucking horrible. But,
no.
Let's be real here. You and I are from way different, tax brackets.
Yeah.
And we have way different political opinions on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, Nate and I have argued for hours about shit politically. But this did not seem intelligent at all in a lot of these circumstances. It did not seem intelligent at all.
Shitty hot takes that would make you that would get you a bunch of likes on Tumblr.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I usually really like this channel.
I do too, but now
I've
it's
had
starting to fade.
I've had 3 bad experiences in a row.
Yeah, I'm about to call it strikeout on this as well. I mean, just no more of this. I guess we'll see. But anyway. I guess until next time, everybody. Signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Chad.
Y'all be good people. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.